Really good. Nice to see you.
Right.
I don't know if you listen to this radio program we do here on the Edge, but we've been talking about this coming out for some time now.
Yeah. Well, today's a good day to come out.
Just no, not you.
Oh, sorry.
The album, and I have heard parts of it. It is, as they say, smashing. It's awesome.
Well, you know, I think when you got like a decade to put one together, it better be right.
Yeah. I'd ask you why, but I don't want to make you. I don't want to piss you off.
No.
But for a series of reasons, how long did it take you to put this all together?
Actually, the recording process was pretty quick. I mean, we're only in the studio for maybe a month and a half.
How long ago was that?
We finished in February.
So almost one calendar year.
Exactly.
Then it was mastered, done.
Yeah, it's still sort of. I mean, the mastering is something that can be done in a day, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter of everybody getting on the same page and saying, "Okay, let's do it," and then the rest of it is just me biting my nails and pulling my hair out. You know?
So everybody on the same page. Were you even reading the same book, to put it nicely, or no?
Well, certainly not for the first. The first 3 years of the project. But you know what? I mean, there were some changes, and you know, some lineup changes and some management changes, and I think we got a kick-ass team going now. So everything seems to be headed in the right direction. I'm just trying to put a positive spin on everything.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, dude, they say the best things come to those who wait, so I don't think people want to hear us talking. Well, they probably want to hear you, but they'd rather hear you singing and dancing and all that, so we'll do that now. The first single for the album is called Tiny Pictures.
Yeah.
And the first single that you guys have chosen to put out is called Make Believe. Tell us about it before we play it.
It's actually a song that my dad had, one of those, like, sort of middle of sleep, kind of like, ooh, what a great idea for a song. And then he woke up and jotted it down and then called me the next morning and said, what about this for an idea for a song? And then I ran with it. Mm-hmm. And then I just sort of bounced it off a few different guys, and then what we came up with, there's different versions of it. And then it just seemed like a sort of a good choice for a first single, because it's sort of one of those songs that everyone can kind of gravitate towards, you know?
Okay. So your dad did your homework.
Exactly.
Well, let's hear Ian's dad's song.
I hope he's listening. Did you get royalties? Yeah, that's the first question that is on.
When am I getting paid? The album is called Tiny Pictures. It's done. We'll talk about a release date coming up. Here's the very first single for the first time in the history of the world. From Thornley. It's called Make Believe, 102.1 The Edge.
We're rolling down the highway, I'm rolling down my window, and I stick my hand out the line with it as it flows. If I started thinking instead of looking back, you wouldn't see me sinking before they covered up the cracks. This is what it feels like, coming down, we're all in the mood. You can turn it off or shut it down, this is what it feels like. It's fast forward from where we stood directed, tell us where the hell to go. I've got this film in my head, it's scripted all it out there. Let's make it real before we're dead.
102.1 The Edge, it's Thornley and Make Believe from the album Tiny Pictures. It's the first time it's ever been played on the radio, so that's cool. Thanks for coming in. Ian is here with us today.